Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Final Fantasy XVI. This time I'm going to show you how to take down the Notorious mark, the Mageth Brothers. The brothers can be found in the Quiet Sands little beach area near Port Isolde. They are three, let's call them troll-style bandits with big axes, big bodies, but they have this new ability that is called Last Crusade, and they will run through each other in a triangle formation at first, and then, when there's only two of them left, they'll just run straight through each other. But they're basically trying to catch you and just deal a ton of damage to you. While that is happening, they can't really be stunned out of it unless you're going to drop them below 50% will. So don't even bother. If you manage to get a precision dodge, don't automatically go back in unless you're confident that they're all sort of far away from each other. You'll see here that I am dumping all of my magic into Sindwid here pretty early. It doesn't matter which one you choose, but just focus on one at a time. The reason for that is because when they use Last Crusade, as you're about to see here, you want to have as few brothers alive as possible for that attack, and they're just going to keep using that over and over and over throughout the fight. So focusing one down at a time is a really good idea. And because you can't reliably sit in front of one of these guys while they are fully staggered without having to worry about other damage, I recommend just unloading everything. Even if one of them is stunned or two of them are stunned, still go for the one with the least amount of health, because again, for Last Crusade, you don't want that to go off when you don't need it to. So you see here, I kind of got a little greedy there. I kept going. Truth be told, I didn't actually even see that it said Last Crusade on the screen because of the colors on the screen. Just didn't even notice it. But had all three been alive at that point, I probably would have died. So that's why I highly recommend just take one down at a time. Ignore the stun meters. Don't rely on that. It's great if you get them down, but even if one brother's down and a different one has less health, go for the one with less health. It's always worth it. Okay, so other than Last Crusade, these guys fight pretty normal. They have Kreia Iswim, which I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Kreia Iswim is just this big sort of whirlwind attack. I don't recommend doing your typical let me dodge this and do a precision counter. Don't recommend that because they spin around several times. And when they're spinning around, even if you're getting a precision counter on him, or one of them, unless you're dropping them to 50 or 0 will, you're going to get clipped by the next attack unless you dodge really fast after you attack. So don't recommend, relying on that sort of precision counter. Just go for them like normal and just focus one down at a time. So you see here, got Aerial Blast going, just trying to unleash absolutely everything I can. One thing I will mention is that while your limit break is active, you actually can't die. And that's because you are constantly getting passive health regeneration throughout the limit break. You do get more while you're attacking, but it just goes up regardless. So if you are near death, but you have your limit break and you don't feel confident in shuffling through your items quick enough, just go ahead and pop your limit break and you won't die. You may end up sort of wasting the limit break, but if you want to just use it and then run around, then heal up, it's a really safe alternative to just dying and restarting. So right there, I tried to use Ignition, but I didn't realize I was off the ground, so it ended up not doing anything. But that final attack there basically kills both of them, and then we're done. It's a pretty hectic fight in the beginning. Once you get one down, it gets a lot easier. And then, of course, if you only have one remaining, it's pretty easy. I don't know if they keep using Last Crusade if only one of them is alive. They both died really quick there, so I don't know if they keep using it, but I would imagine they probably do, so always be on the lookout for Last Crusade. But that's it. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Final Fantasy XVI, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. You can also leave a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.